Good day, everyone. Dr. Foster here, the success coach with MaximumChange.com. So happy to be with you here today, Tuesday, July 23rd. And as you can see by my background, I am still not back in my home office, just a little bit longer in this process that I'm in. And we'll be excited to get back into my home office here in the next couple of weeks. Recently, I posted on my Facebook page a poll, and if you haven't responded to the poll, I'd encourage you to. And I was asking if you'd be interested in receiving coaching, receiving training on how to be a consultant or a coach, how to start a consulting practice or a coaching practice. And a few people have responded to it. I'm always amazed by how people interact on social media. It's really fascinating study of human nature. So if if you're one of these people, I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my camera. If you're one of these people, you know, forgive me, I don't mean to insult you in any way, but I'm always fascinated by these people where I will post a question, an actual question. Do you want to receive grapes? Let's say would be the question. Do you want to receive grapes? Do you want to receive ice cream? Let's go with something maybe more people would like. Do you want ice cream? And so I may ask a very specific question. Do you want ice cream with or without syrup, chocolate syrup? And then someone will come along and they'll just check like. Okay, you didn't answer the question. These polls are meant to be interactive. So I mean, I'm happy that you interacted with it by liking it. You liked the question, but I have no idea if you like ice cream with or without syrup on it, right? All right, so my point is this. If you are interested in receiving training to become a consultant or a coach, go over to my Facebook page. And I mean, you're connected to my Facebook page because you're receiving this live video right now, but go to my Facebook page and actually answer the poll. And it's a simple yes or no. I can't distinguish whether or not that like is a yes or a no. So that's why I'm asking this question. So I know it may seem crazy for me to ask that, but all right, here's my point. Do you want to start a business? The answer is probably yes if you're here watching my material. Do you want to start a consulting business or a coaching business? Now you might say, well, I don't know, gee, Dr. Foster, I don't have a college degree. I don't have a master's. I don't have a doctorate like you. Listen, that's just an excuse, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying we can find reasons not to do something, and that's an easy one. Well, I don't have enough education. I don't have enough experience. Listen, if you're 18, 19, 20 years old, you might have a challenge in saying you have the right amount of experience. I'm always fascinated by these 20-somethings that are out there, early 20s, and they're making millions of dollars selling knowledge. And I'm wondering, how do they have this knowledge that takes some people 30 years to achieve? So there are people out there making money as a coach or a consultant that are in their 20s. So don't use that as an excuse. If you have figured out a process, if you have figured out how to do something that you think you can make money with, then you have an expertise that someone else may not have, and there's someone out there that's going to buy that expertise regardless of how old you are, whether you're young or old, regardless of what kind of degree you have. There are some individuals in the help space, whether it be coaching or consulting, and I elusively mention these people, but there are people in the help space, whether it be coaching or consulting, that are in their 20s that have absolutely no degree, and they're making millions of dollars. So there's no reason why you can't also do that. Of course, you have to also think that you can do it, right? So here's the thing. You need to start with what you're good at. You need to start with your expertise. Now, I have some tools that are helpful to you, hopefully helpful to you if you'll use them. They're free. And this is another interesting thing. I have posted links to free material. And people just click like. No, you don't click like. You click the link and go get the material so that you can become rich, right? So I have the Master Academy. And the Master Academy really is a platform for free training. Now, there's a paid level to it that you cannot see, all right? But there is training available through my Master Academy that is absolutely free. Now, the training is positioned as a template to help you start your business in 90 days. And I'm actually going to post the link right over here on the side. If you're watching it later, it may be below, but nonetheless, there's the link to the Master Academy. You can go on there, and right now I have an overview of business, and then I have how to develop your business plan. Now, these are two key elements that you're going to need if you're going to start your own coaching or consulting business. Now, you might say, well, I don't even know if I want a coaching or consulting business. The question is, do you have expertise in something that someone might want to buy? Okay, there's got to be something. I'm absolutely stunned at the things that people buy off of eBay, or they buy it through the Facebook ads. There's a Facebook Marketplace, and you can post stuff on there. I'm amazed at the things that people sell through Craigslist. And the reason why they're selling it is because someone's going to buy it, right? So don't underestimate the value of what you have. I often talk about this guy. All you need to do is type into the magic portal called Google, learn how to do a handstand. There's a guy out there making money teaching people how to do handstands. Come on, you can't tell me that there isn't a way to make money doing stuff, right? Okay, so here's the thing. Sometimes you have to do this process of self-discovery. So what I would do if I were you is I would think about, get a yellow pad or something and make notes. And by the way, if you go over to the Master Academy, that link right there, look at it, see it? Or if you're looking at it later, it's probably below. If you go to the Master Academy, you click that link and you join, it's free. There's no strings attached. I swear to you, I'm not crossing my finger, I'm just kidding. Scout's honor, right? I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm not going to lie to you. It's free. And there's tools in there to help you through this self-discovery. I walk you through even how to identify who your ideal customer is. It's called the Customer Avatar Template. And it walks you through step by step. I even have a step-by-step on there on how to develop your vision. Listen, my vision for my company is to provide solutions to real problems that will help you, the business owner, build and grow a profitable, sustainable business. Now, you can go over there to the Master Academy and go through the process, get the tools, get the templates, and create your own vision statement. You can create your own mission statement. You can create your own goals, okay? But let me get back to what I'm talking about. This self-discovery is writing down, walking through, thinking about what you're good at. And like I said, over in the Master Academy, I have this section on, I have 50 to 100 different business ideas. And if that list doesn't, somehow spark an idea in you of things you can make money off of, then go out there and do a Google search, again, through the magic portal of Google, type in there business ideas, and you will get literally thousands of ideas. And you will read some of this stuff, and not all of it has to be online, by the way. You can do businesses that are traditional brick and mortar business. I just so happen to have a virtual business that I work with clients all around the world every day, helping them to build and grow profitable, sustainable businesses. That's my passion. That's my vision. That's my mission. Okay? Now, sometimes, and I posted this in Instagram. Sorry, I got my notes. Sometimes, and I post this in Instagram, sometimes you have to find your path by walking on it. You have to walk on the path to find the path. I'm a hiker. And if you hang out with me long enough, you know that I love to hike. And if I had my way, I'd be in Gatlinburg, Tennessee right now, hiking in the Smoky Mountains, probably on Mount LeConte or some other place, looking at beautiful waterfalls. But sometimes when you get out on the trail, particularly in the wintertime when it's been snowing, it's sometimes hard to see the path. Sometimes you have to get on the path and test it out and walk through it just to figure out where the path is. So you're going to have to sometimes get out on the path, start walking, start figuring it out. Listen, business is one of the longest running experiments in the history of mankind. That means that there is no template that says this is exactly how you do something. It actually takes trial and error to find success. So you have to get out there on the trail and you have to figure it out. So let's talk about starting your consulting business. What are you good at? Let's start there. What are you good at? Are you good at talking to people? Are you good at listening? Are you good at finding solutions? Are you good at teaching? What are you good at? Think it through. And it may be that you're specifically good at a skill other than talking, listening, teaching. It could be, I am good at teaching business. Okay, that's a start. How can you make money doing that? I don't know. We'll go out there and look for, again, through the magic portal of Google, say how to make money teaching business. And all sorts of ideas will come up. And you can start there. I mean, when I graduated college, the biggest frustrating point for me was I was looking for a job, right? I graduated out of college, had this bachelor's degree. I was so proud of my bachelor's degree. It meant something to me. And I got out in the real world and it didn't mean squat. Oh, great. You got a bachelor's degree in business administration with an emphasis in human resources. Who cares? What they wanted was experience. That's what they wanted. I mean, it was great that I had the bachelor's degree, but what they wanted from me was experience. And I said, but I can't get the experience unless someone hires me. You see the quandary that we get into? This stupid quandary. And then here you have these ladies and gentlemen out there that have no bachelor's degree, no graduate degrees, no post-secondary graduate degree, hardly any experience in life, and they're making tens of millions of dollars a year coaching, consulting, teaching people how to do something. And quite frankly, if you look at their material, it's kind of fluff. There really is not a lot of meat to it. And yet people are spending thousands of dollars to have access to that information. So I would say to you, don't underestimate the value and the power of what your experience holds. Okay? So I would encourage you, sit down, think about it. What are you good at? And then here's where the trial and error comes in. You're going to have to walk through the different areas to build a business. You're going to have to figure out how you're going to deliver the product or service. Is it virtual? Is it, drop shipping? Am I shipping it from my house? My very first business, and I talk about this often as well, my very first business I started on my own as an entrepreneur was in the year 2000, and I started basically a soap company. I was making handcrafted natural soap, and that soap became lotion, and the lotions became bath gels, and the bath gels became salts, and then next thing we knew we had candles, and next thing we knew we were featured in Entrepreneur, a Fortune magazine, and we were Entrepreneur magazine, and on QVC, and on in Redbook magazine, and on and on. All because I started selling a natural soap. I didn't know anything about making soap when I started that business. The truth of the matter is I had a business degree. I'd been out in the business world for about 10 years, had experience in the corporate level. I didn't know anything about marketing or sales because I did not study marketing and sales. I mean, I had a class or two in marketing, but I wasn't a salesperson. I wasn't in depth in marketing knowledge and experience. And we didn't even have the internet like we have today. We didn't have Instagram. We didn't have Facebook. Google, I don't even think existed in the format that it's in today. I think Yahoo was the main search engine and Lycos was another search engine at the time. My point is this. There are 1,000 different reasons why you can't start. There's not a technology exists today that you need, and 10 years from now, you'll wish you had it when you started, and so forth and so on. I get it. But you have to get on your path to find the path to walk it out. And then I want to mention to you one other thing. There are challenges that come along in your life, and I'm going to talk more personally in probably a different time. Maybe tomorrow I'll get on here and tell you a personal story because I'm still processing it through. But you're going to have challenges come along in your life. And you can either allow those challenges to derail you, or you can allow those challenges to be part of what becomes your superpower. So I'm going to tell you today, you can allow a challenge to destroy you, or it can become your kryptonite, or you can allow that challenge to make you a superhero. So whatever the case may be, starting a consulting or coaching practice requires thinking about what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, what you're good at, maybe even coming up with a vision of what that's going to look like. Again, my vision is very simple. I provide solutions to real problems for business owners so that they can build and grow profitable, sustainable businesses. Listen, if you are an executive, if you're a business owner, maybe you've been in business for 5-10 years, and you just really need to take your business to the next level, go over to my website, MaximumChange.com. All you need to do is click on the survey button, take a quick 30-second survey, and then we'll meet. If I'm right for you, if your budget's right and you can do it, then great. If not, my other solution is go over to the Master Academy right over here and sign up for free. Again, no strings attached. What you can't do is sit there and blame everyone, blame circumstance, blame the weather, blame your age, blame your lack. The blame is not going to get you to a level of success that is sustainable. It might get you around the block, but it's not going to get you to the place where you're driving your dream car, living in your dream house, debt-free, or whatever the case may be. Okay, I'm Dr. Foster. I'm the success coach with MaximumChange.com. Again, go to my website, take the quick 30-second survey, get a free consult with me. Otherwise, go check out the Master Academy right over there, MaximumChange.thinkific.com. It's free, absolutely free, no strings attached. Have a good day.